Jace Bauserman for Bowhunting World magazine, standing out here in one of my favorite spots where I like to come every day and fire arrows. And about 4 weeks ago I was out here, I was shooting my Hoyt Nitram 34. I just finished lifting shoulders. I was pulling my full 70 pounds like I always do, and for the first time in my life I suffered a pretty severe shoulder injury to one of the tendons in my shoulder. And rather than just taking the time off, relaxing, I went ahead and tried to fight it. I turned my 70 pound Hoyt down to 60. Still wasn't able to get it drawn back, was fighting it, and there's no reason to do that. I gave it 2 weeks off, and then what I did was, with today's bows, with today's technology, I went straight to a 50-pound bow. And while a 50-pound bow is not my ideal draw weight, I got spring turkey coming up, hog, bear, and 50 pounds out of this carbon ion, this Bowtech carbon ion, in the comfort setting on the power disc. Just an absolutely effortless draw for me. Able to do it, able to hold my form, shoot every day, practice every day, and not to continue to aggravate that shoulder, so I can shoot while my tendon's healing and I'm getting rid of that tendonitis. Lightened up my arrow, went from about 413 grains down to about 358, so still not super light, but these gold tip velocities give me plenty of speed. And the thing that I love about this bow, again, at 50 pounds, no problem with the shoulder. I can come right back and execute just a pain-free draw. Hit my anchor. Absolutely no problem. So let's step over here and take a couple shots with it. So standing here, got the Reinhardt down there, just about 20 yards, getting ready to head to Texas for some hogs. 50-pound carbon ion, lightened up the arrow, got this in the comfort setting, and this thing just butter. No pain in the shoulder. Able to come up, make a good shot, plenty of kinetic energy, plenty of speed, dead on accurate. Another bow I've been using as I'm nursing my shoulder back to health, and yeah, I'm eventually going to get back to where I'm pulling my 70 pounds again, but I'm not going to ever execute that poor form. When I get tired, when the shoulder's telling me it's time to stop, it's time to stop. This is Elite Synergy, and it's a 60-pound bow, but I've got it turned all the way down on the limb bolts. I've got it cranked all the way down to 50 pounds. I'm not going to fight it. I'm not going to go to 52, 54. 50's plenty with these velocity arrows. 358 grains, no problem. One of the things I appreciate about this bow is the draw force curve. I'm spending less time at peak weight, even at 50 pounds. That's a big difference when you're suffering from an injury, when you've got inflammation such as tendonitis and those things going on in the shoulder. Spend less time at peak weight, very smooth bow all the way through, and being able to turn it down to 50 pounds, absolutely awesome. Got the QAD Ultra Rest HDX on it and my Clutch Trophy Ridge sight. Everything's set up. Going to take this bow with me to Texas as well. Both these bows, absolutely perfect. Going to use the Bowtech for some spot and stock, and going to use the Elite when I'm sitting in my ground blinds and tree stands. So really excited about it. Let's take a few shots with it so you can see that smooth draw at this bow at 50 pounds. So I'm standing here, got the Reinhardt down there at 20 yards, got the Synergy backed all the way down to 50 pounds. Not going to push it, not going to go to 52 or 54. Staying at 50 with these gold tip velocities, plenty speed, plenty enough speed, plenty kinetic energy to put down some hogs down there in Texas here in about 3 or 4 days. Very excited about that, but most importantly, when you're nursing that injury, watch this bow's transition and let off, watch the draw force curve, everything's just totally smooth. And it's dead on accurate. I'm Jace Bauserman for Bowhunting World magazine. Heading to Texas here in a few days. We'll check back with you.